to visit promise IGBOS security, yet Katsina state governor was complaining about banditry, RENO or mockery. It was reported yesterday that President Muhammadu Buhari visits Imo State to commission some projects embarked upon by the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, during his visit to the state. He reportedly promised to the people of Imo and IGBOS security. Based on that note, the former special assistant to former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Reno Omokri, decided to react. While reacting, he made it known that Governor Masari, the governor of Katsina State, Buhari's hometown state, was lamenting that bandits have taken over his state, market and that schools are closed. Yet Buhari went to Imo State yesterday to promise Ndigbo security and Ohanaeze celebrated him. Well, this is how he put it straight. Reno Mokri on his verified Twitter page, he said, last week, Masare, the governor of Buhari's home state of Katsina, was lamenting that bandits have taken over his state and markets and schools are closed. Yet, Buhari went to Imo yesterday to promise Ndigbo security and Ohanaeze is busy celebrating him. No be juju be that. This is funny, I must say. This is really a serious one indeed. But on the other hand, he is still the president of the country, so I think that he can still help the people of Imo State and the Igbos in general. The federal government should also do the needful now so as to restore peace and security across the country. Seriously, eh? This Reno mockery is indeed a nail hitter. He heals the nail so hard, I must say. It's true, because there is a popular saying they used to say, before you take out another person's pain from that person's eyes, you should take your own first. But Buhari is the other case entirely. He is busy trying to remove the Indigo's nails or whatever or dirt in their eyes, while his own is still there, itchy and kicking. So I don't really understand what he's trying to prove or what he meant by that statement, because Buhari is the kind of person that I don't really even understand, because him himself does not even understand himself. So how can we understand him? That man is a madman. Do you know that they used to tell us there that all those soldiers, that they usually give them some injection in the camp or whatever that used to make them to be very active when they are out from camp. So I think the drugs is beginning to malfunction or affect Buhari's brain, because that man is beginning to behave abnormal, I must say. That is why Gumi is busy saying Buhari is gullible. Why won't Gumi say he's gullible? He's gullible indeed, I must say. Because how can you promise someone to eradicate insecurity in the person's state while your own is on fire? So tell me, how can you promise someone a car while you are still trekking? This people's story is very, very funny, I must say. And for Hanize or Indigo, for them to be clapping for Buhari, it doesn't really mean they are clapping for him because of what he was saying. So there are some times that when someone is clapping, when someone is talking, you be clapping for that person. It doesn't really mean you're clapping for the person's intelligence. You are clapping for the person's stupidity. That is what it means. Well, let's see to the comment section and hear people's take on this, because I won't react alone. Someone here is saying Katsina State 89-year-old governor stated 5 days that those bandits are 100% Fulani and that they are well known. So what do you expect Buhari to do? Order for their killings not possible. Someone say this has nothing to do with when that one was busy saying PDP ma. Let's forget sentiment and use our brain for once. He only made empty political statements. You can't give what you don't have. Exactly. They forgot that charity begins at home. Someone just displayed stupidity on social media. I bet all this unnecessary nice is making ya look more foolish than what you think. Okay, I don't know who he were referring to, but I think that person is really referring to Reno Mokri. Okay, what a strange phenomenon. Buhari wants to give Imo what he doesn't have and cannot give his own people in Katsina state. Wonders they say shall never end. House behind the celebration in Katsina. Okay, this guy should borrow himself brain and stop all this nonsense criticism. He is not criticizing Buhari. He is only stating the fact, and you know it. So I don't understand why being so nepotistic. Just be, just keep sentiments aside for once, and you people should use your brain. Think. When someone speaks, you have to think before you start nothing. There is no need for us to be sentimental here. Let's just be real. Let's be realistic and think carefully before we speak. What Rene Omokri is saying is true. How can a man who cannot provide security for his own hometown, where his own great grand family reside, and yet she's telling us about giving security to the southern part of the country, then don't you think that is insanity? This man is really going local, I must say. Mr. President, okay? Forgive Mr. President does not address such as to what is happening with Masari, but get his fun, okay? Oppressing the Igbos, killing innocent youths. The Almighty God told the Edomites, can a father see his children being killed? That surely he must help, okay? Southeast, your help is almost here, okay? I don't know what that, but I think you're busy daydreaming. To dream is not a crime, so why should I discourage you from dreaming? You know, Buhari thinks that we are fools. You can't manage your state. You are making fake promises to Igbos. Go and make peace in your house before you start making peace in another person's house. True talk, my brother. Tell him, PMB is sharp, less like his trouser. Wow. Dat trouser matter never still quench. People Nigeria, make una try rest. Say una sef una too do. He don't have anything tangible to promise talented people like Igbos. Which of Buhari's campaign promises has he fulfilled, and yet he's making new ones? If I tell him to get out, they will say I have insulted their president. You are saying they judge my brother, tell him to get out of here, man. Bullshit. Well, you can use the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.